number one biggest mistake I see people make when comping? They focus way too much on recency. I've watched dozens of investors, wholesalers, agents, and even lenders. They all make this one same mistake that's so easy to do when you comp on Zillow. They start going further and further out to find the most recent comps because they rely on some blanket rule that says within 1 mile, not crossing major highways, everything's okay. How could that possibly be true though? Like, think about it. You don't think that different neighborhoods that are close to each other could have drastically different prices or even subtle price differences that creep up on you? Half a mile away might feel like nothing on Zillow satellite view, but to a family that has kids that's shopping for a place to live, it could make a huge, huge difference. Recency really only matters if the market has shifted. And if the market has shifted, you actually can adjust for that because it's much easier to adjust for recency than distance. If you look at the Redfin data for that zip code, it'll tell you how prices are changing year over year, and you can factor that in. But when you start going a half a mile, 3/4 of a mile, 1 mile out, there are just so many intangible differences that are impossible to predict and even harder to adjust for. I've seen tons of investors get screwed by comps that were 3/4 of a mile away on the same side of the highway in areas that they thought were priced the same, but it just wasn't the case. And if you do make this mistake and it's never gone badly for you, chances are you just got saved by appreciation or maybe luck. What happens when the market stagnates? It'll probably come to bite you in the ass. If you do need to go further out for your comps, like there's no other option, pick a price ceiling nearby, bigger, nicer property that recently sold, and you can reasonably predict that your subject property won't sell for more than that, probably. Or just use closers.